Hi, Joanna. Hi, Alex. A question to Alex. In football, small things often decides the game. We saw that against Wolfsburg. We saw that against Lyon in the first leg, and also recently against Hoffenheim. So one big advantage Lyon has, besides the 2 goals lead, is the power and the speed on the wings. So what do you expect from Lyon? How do you see them playing tomorrow? Do you think they will focus on the counterattacks? And what little things can you adjust to get a better result than in the first leg? Thank you.
Good question. I think we will not see a very different Lyon. I think, of course, there is a comfortable lead, 2-0. We cannot get away from that. But we also need to play that scenario that the game starts at 2-0 to them, and we need to try to adjust that over 90 minutes. So of course there will be. Then you have to do some trade-offs in some parts of the game. You need to take some risks because we need to score. We know that at least 2 goals to get to extra time. And that is that's how we're going to try to approach it. But also we know that that also will leave some situations there that we need to handle, which we need to do better than we did last game in Munich. We see that when we small mistakes and we get punished, and this is something that we need to be aware of. But anyway, it is a big task. We know that, but we believe and we know that there's happened bigger things tomorrow. But like I said, there is some trade-off and in how we approach the game. But like you said, it's small things that can be decisive in these games as well. I think tomorrow more than ever, I think the first goal will be very decisive in a game like this, and we need to try to do it, but without being stupid. We need to approach it in a smart way. I will not tell you who is going to start in goal, but I said this last week. On a general perspective, we have two really good young goalkeepers that we both need to develop, and it is, like I said also last week, it is a special situation which I never been in before in my whole of my career, and probably never will be again, because there was no sport reasons why there was a change in the winter, and then the one who comes in does fantastic as well, and then the other one who also has done really well for us for the last did for 2.5 years before she got ill, comes back and had 6 weeks of training and playing with our second team and grow into her normal level again. And then if the competition is high, and both of them, like I said, deserve to play, and we need to manage it. And we will look a little bit on. They have a little bit different skill sets in that we might look at that, but there will be changes at least in this block until we come into the national team break. But also, like I said in an interview earlier in this week or last week, I think I said that. I think both of them in the future, when you ask about the future, will try to fight to get that number 1 spot, but make it their own. And this is, from my point of view, if you want to work in the highest level and you want to play at the highest level, and we want to become one of the biggest clubs in this competition and in other competitions in the future, then we need players who can take that challenge also and stick with it and fight for it. And I think those girls are doing it now, at the same time being teammates and supporting each other.